NLN NEX Knowledge Check. Question 1. Which dose volume gives 375 mg from a supply of 150 mg per 5 ml in this sample test item? Option A 25 ml. Option B 12.5 ml. Option C 6.25 ml. Option D 2.5 ml. The correct answer is option. Set up the proportion 150 mg, 5 ml equals 375 mg x ml, so x equals 375 times 5, divided by 150 equals 12.5 ml. The other volumes reflect errors such as doubling the dose, having the dose, or reversing the proportion. Question 2. During a quick NEX review of a test bank item, which word is closest in meaning to omit in a nursing entrance reading item? Option A, polish. Option B, include. Option C, leave out. Option D, predict. The correct answer is option. Omit means leave out, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Polish means make smooth, not leave out. Include means put in, not leave out. And predict means forecast, not leave out. Question 3. After checking the choices in a skill practice item, which answer identifies the process moves water across a semi-permeable membrane? Option A, transcription. Option B, osmosis. Option C, mitosis. Option D, exocytosis. The correct answer is option. Osmosis is the diffusion of water through a selectively permeable membrane. Transcription copies DNA information into RNA, mitosis is cell division, and exocytosis moves materials out of a cell. Question 4. If a learning module stem gives one clear clue, which statement gives the best main idea of this passage? A clinic sends appointment reminders, and missed visits decline. Option A, appointments no longer need scheduling. Option B, reminders caused more missed visits. Option C, patients cannot benefit from reminders. Option D, reminders can help patients remember appointments. The correct answer is option. The decline in missed visits supports the role of reminders. Appointments no longer need scheduling is not supported by the passage, reminders caused more missed visits is not supported by the passage, and patients cannot benefit from reminders is not supported by the passage. Question 5. When time is limited on a structured test question, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, convection. Option B, evaporation. Option C, radiation. Option D, conduction. The correct answer is option. Conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Convection moves heat through fluid circulation, evaporation is liquid changing to gas, and radiation transfers energy by waves. Question 6. Given the information in a full practice item, which average results from scores of 65, 69, and 73? Option A, 67. Option B, 69. Option C, 8. Option D, 207. The correct answer is option. Add the 3 scores to get 207, then divide by 3 to get 69. The other choices use the sum, the range, only 2 scores, or an added value rather than the mean. Question 7. Suppose a similar nursing entrance item appears on test day. Which word is closest in meaning to prohibit in a nursing entrance reading item? Option A, permit. Option B, repair. Option C, forbid. Option D, compare. The correct answer is option. Prohibit means forbid, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Permit means allow, not forbid. Repair means fix, not forbid. And compare means examine likeness or difference, not forbid. Question 8. While working through a timed pre-nursing prep set, which answer identifies the tiny air sacs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide? Option A, bronchi. Option B, alveoli. Option C, the villi. Option D, nephrons. The correct answer is option. Alveoli provide thin, moist surfaces where gases diffuse between air and blood. Bronchi carry air toward the lungs, villi absorb nutrients in the intestine, and nephrons filter blood in kidneys. Question 9. Before choosing an answer in a verbal practice item, which statement gives the best main idea of this passage? A study found that students who practiced with timed sets felt more comfortable during the actual exam. Option A. The exam has no time pressure. Option B, a timed practice can build exam familiarity. Option C, timed sets remove all content gaps. Option D, comfort never changes with practice. The correct answer is option. The passage connects timed practice with increased comfort. The exam has no time pressure is not supported by the passage, timed sets remove all content gaps is not supported by the passage, and comfort never changes with practice is not supported by the passage. Question 10. A student sees this math practice idea on a NEX review. Which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A patient says, "I feel better, so I stopped the medication early," in a health literacy passage. Option A. The statement shows a need for clearer teaching about completing treatment. Option B, a medication should always be stopped early. Option C, teaching is unrelated to medication use. Option D, the patient fully understood the instructions. The correct answer is option. Stopping early can be unsafe depending on the medication and condition, so teaching is needed. Medication should always be stopped early does not follow from the situation, teaching is unrelated to medication use does not follow from the situation, and the patient fully understood the instructions does not follow from the situation. Question 11. One science practice problem tests this skill, which for flow rate delivers 0.25 L over 5 hours using a 20 GTT/ml set? Option A, 1000 GTT/min. Option B, 50 GTT/min. Option C, 1 GTT/min. Option D, a 17 GTT/min. The correct answer is option. Convert 0.25 L to 250 ml, then use 250 times 20 divided by 5 times 60 to get about 17 GTT/min. The other choices come from common errors such as skipping the drop factor, using hours instead of minutes, or rounding before the final step. Question 12. Several choices look tempting in a biology review item. Which word is closest in meaning to resolve in a nursing entrance reading item? Option A, decorate. Option B, settle. Option C, complicate. Option D, vanish. The correct answer is option. Resolve means settle, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Decorate means adorn, not settle. Complicate means make harder, not settle. And vanish means disappear, not settle. Question 13. For this chemistry basics nursing entrance question, which answer identifies the chemical messenger released by endocrine glands? Option A, hormone. Option B, platelet. Option C, enzyme. Option D, antibody. The correct answer is option. Hormones travel through the bloodstream and affect target tissues. Platelet helps clotting, enzyme speeds chemical reactions, and antibody targets antigens. Question 14. In a short critical thinking practice STEM, which inference is best supported by the passage? A patient education sheet used short sentences, headings, and pictures. Option A, long paragraphs are best for patient teaching. Option B, clear formatting helps readers understand health information. Option C, pictures make written instructions unnecessary. Option D, headings reduce the value of information. The correct answer is option. The sheet is designed to improve readability and comprehension. Long paragraphs are best for patient teaching is not supported by the passage. Pictures make written instructions unnecessary is not supported by the passage, and headings reduce the value of information is not supported by the passage. Question 15. Among the choices in a comprehension drill item, which increase is shown from Monday 14 to Wednesday 22 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 8. Option B, 5. Option C, 36. Option D, 22. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2214 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 16. Using the facts in a reading skill question, which value of x solves 7x plus 4 equals 95? Option A, 12. Option B, 91. Option C, 13. Option D, 14. The correct answer is option. Subtract 4 from both sides to get 7x equals 91, then divide by 7 to find x equals 13. The other choices result from stopping after subtraction, adding 1 too many, or not reversing the operations in the equation. Question 17. Based on the clue in a vocabulary skill item, which word is closest in meaning to summarize in a nursing entrance reading item? Option A, condense. Option B, lengthen. Option C, decorate. Option D, deny. The correct answer is option. Summarize means condense, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Lengthen means make longer, not condense. Decorate means adorn, not condense. And deny means refuse, not condense. Question 18. Consider this high-yield grammar skill concept. Which answer identifies the cell division that produces gametes? Option A, a translation. Option B, diffusion. Option C, meiosis. Option D, mitosis. The correct answer is option. Meiosis reduces chromosome number and produces sperm or egg cells. Translation builds proteins, diffusion moves particles down a gradient, and mitosis produces identical body cells. Question 19. Near the end of an algebra skill review session, which inference is best supported by the passage, a volunteer program grew after former patients shared personal stories at orientation? Option A, former patients stopped the program. Option B, orientation should never include stories. Option C, volunteer programs grow without communication. Option D, personal stories can motivate people to participate. The correct answer is option. The passage shows participation increased after meaningful stories were shared. Former patients stopped the program is not supported by the passage. Orientation should never include stories is not supported by the passage, and volunteer programs grow without communication is not supported by the passage. Question 20. Across similar data interpretation nursing entrance questions, which answer identifies the group that does not receive the experimental treatment? Option A, experimental group. Option B, sample. Option C, conclusion. Option D, a control group. The correct answer is option. A control group provides a comparison for the treatment group. Experimental group receives the treatment, sample is the participants or items studied, and conclusion is the final interpretation. Question 21. Since only one choice fits the reasoning drill clue, which increase is shown from Monday 12 to Wednesday 20 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 8. Option B, 3. Option C, 20. Option D, 32. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 2012 equals 8. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 22. From the information in a timed practice item, which word is closest in meaning to accurate in a classroom review sentence? Option A, rapid. Option B, correct. Option C, distant. Option D, casual. The correct answer is option. Accurate means correct, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Rapid means fast, not correct. Distant means far away, not correct. And casual means informal, not correct. Question 23. At a testing desk during a score report review, which answer identifies the solution with pH above 7? Option A, hypotonic. Option B, acidic. Option C, basic. Option D, neutral. The correct answer is option. A pH above 7 indicates a basic or alkaline solution. Hypotonic describes lower solute concentration, acidic describes pH below 7, and neutral describes pH 7. Question 24. Inside a study plan science or skills item, which inference is best supported by the passage, a school added quiet study rooms, and students reported fewer distractions? Option A, students no longer needed to study. Option B, quiet rooms increase noise. Option C, reducing distractions can improve study conditions. Option D, distractions are always helpful. The correct answer is option. The result directly connects quiet rooms to fewer distractions. Students no longer needed to study is not supported by the passage, quiet rooms increase noise is not supported by the passage, and distractions are always helpful is not supported by the passage. Question 25. Through careful reading of a review checklist STEM, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A conclusion says a new study method caused higher scores, but the groups were not randomly assigned. Option A, higher scores prove every student studied more. Option B, The conclusion may be too strong because another factor could explain the scores. Option C. The conclusion should ignore group differences. Option D. Random assignment is never useful. The correct answer is option. Without random assignment, group differences may affect the result. Higher scores prove every student studied more does not follow from the situation. The conclusion should ignore group differences does not follow from the situation, and random assignment is never useful does not follow from the situation.